Hi, this is George. In this video, we are going to see about P&L of H1 of 2022-2023. That is half yearly of the first half yearly of 2022-2023. That is this financial year. In this, actually, I am going to see only this is part one where we are going to discuss only about the 5 strategies that we have already seen in this channel. There will be one more video that will be the part two, which will cover the rest of the strategies that we have discussed in this channel. So before getting into this, please do subscribe to this channel. Also join our Telegram channel for instant updates. And please do like the video if you genuinely like it. So this is again in this video, we are going to see about the 5 strategies which have absolutely no adjustments. So this is like very much suitable for working professionals and part-time traders. These are all like weekly strategies either in Nifty or Bank Nifty. And I have done manual backtesting for the half yearly one in Opstra. And disclaimer is like it is only for education purpose. Please do your own research before taking any trade. This is not a recommendation, but just my view. So all these strategies have been already discussed in this channel. So I'm not going to explain each of the strategies again, but I'll just give you the definition on what we'll be doing. And maybe I'm giving all the links in the below description. If you want, you can go and in detail see how I have done and how I have backtested those to get more picture and go more clarity. But for now, we are going to just see the gist of it. So you can see like this is a pair trading for using spread, where in pair trading, I mean like we are going to do in both the index Nifty and Bank Nifty. Whereas in Nifty, we are going to be like we are going to be in the call side where we'll be like buying ATM and we'll be selling OTM 200 strikes away. And for Bank Nifty, we'll be buying ATM put and selling OTM put 600 strikes away. So this is the pair trade. So the result in this is like you can see like out of I think 26 weeks, I think it's what it is like in that like 12 weeks were profitable. And you can see like overall what has happened is like it has ended in loss. But when the first quarter end, we could see like it was best performing strategy, one of the best performing strategy where we can see like almost 27, 20, 22 plus 5 minus 9, which is almost 16% return we got in 3 months. But you can see like other 3 months we were in loss, all 3 months except for September maybe, which is very 2%, which is very meager. So we can leave that. But the what actually happened which made this strategy to fail is because we already discussed, we already know that Bank Nifty is the one which is carrying the strategy. So if Bank Nifty turns, if the Bank Nifty turns bullish, then we might lose is something we know when you have seen to this video. So as you see that from July, the market has reversed and it has went in the upside almost in Nifty. I think it has moved almost to 1,500 points somewhere around. So Bank Nifty proportionately would have also moved. So when these months, first quarter, when it was in a like kind of a downtrend, that time we made profit, but this time we are losing. But still, if you're having a portfolio to cover this, then you can try this or use this strategy, or else maybe you can avoid. So it is totally up to you. All these strategies are like without adjustment. If you do adjustments, then yes, we can still make more money. So this is the strategy which has failed actually, which is this is the only strategy in these 5 strategies that we are going to see. So it has failed kind of miserably, maybe 16% for 6 months. So next strategy is like Bank Nifty weekly trade using spread. In this, it is like we are going to do spread of 1:3:2, where we'll be buying one lot of 500 strikes away ATM put and call and selling 3 lots of ATM. OTM. This is one lot of 500 strikes away from ATM, 3 lots of 1,500 strikes away from ATM, and we'll be buying 2 lots, 2,500 strikes away from ATM call and put in Bank Nifty. So in this, you can see the summary to be like you have made profit of 23,000 for the month for 6 months, which comes up around 16% of the capital used. And also you can see like all the months except for the September, which is the last month and the last week especially, only that has made tremendous fall off around 21%. Or else you can see and just show the Excel where I have made this. So if you just ignore this last week alone, then again you would have made 51,000. But only because of this, you are losing such a big amount. You can see like first 4 weeks it will be only 4,500 loss. But because of this week, we know that this week has been a very volatile week where even Nifty has plummeted largely. So obviously Bank Nifty would always fall. So this actually has a break-even range of 2000 points in Bank Nifty. But this week you see that market has moved more than 2000 points, and that is the reason it has like fell down tremendously, or else you would have made a very big profit. This would have been the best strategy if this has not happened the last week. So coming to the next video, pair trading using Ironfly. This again is like a kind of Ironfly where Nifty we are going to be in the short side where we'll be selling ATM call and put, and for hedge we'll be buying 500 points away. And Bank Nifty we are going long where we are buying ATM call and put, and we are selling 1300 points away OTM call and put. This results to be like total profit we are getting around 30,000, and it turns out to be 30% of our capital. And you can see like this is almost every month it is giving 2-digit ROI. Either it is a positive or negative. In this case, you can see like 1, 2, 3, 4 months were profitable. Last September only it was like 1-digit. Whereas out of the 6 months, 5 months were in 2-digit figures. So it is kind of little riskier maybe, but as it is always protected as it is Ironfly, you can try this as well. And coming to the fourth strategy, this is again like this is a strategy which has not given any good results. Even for the last quarter also we saw it was like it was a conservative strategy, but now this has become little more conservative where we can see very less profit, very minor profit is there. The strategy is like selling one lot of 200 strikes away ATM call and by like call and put both sides, and buying 2 lots of 400 point strikes away ATM call and put, and selling one lot 500 strikes away ATM call and put in Nifty. But when we see the payoff chart, we can see like overall for the 6 months we made only 1685. Now if it is only 1685, imagine if we are used to these many trades in, then brokerages would have eaten up these profit and you would have end up with nothing. So without brokerage, you are getting only 2% return, which is absolutely, I would say, not that recommended. But as we have discussed this strategy, it is my responsibility to see how it has performed, and I wanted to show that to you. So this has not given a good results. Let me be like reconfirm with that. Then finally coming to the last strategy in this video, this is a calendar ratio spread where we'll be like buying one lot of 200 strikes away ATM call and put in the current week, and we'll be selling 2 lots of 500 strikes away ATM call and put in the next week in Nifty. So this turned out to be a good results actually, because you can see like everything was like single digit, which means it is like not so risky strategy. And luckily in this case you can see like only 1 month was in negative, that also will like only minus 2%. Rest all the months we can see at least we made a profit of 3%, which is very good. So I would say like 34,000 here is like very good profit here. And you can see like this has the capital of 1.25. That is the reason, because we are buying one lot and selling 2 lots, so we are like naked in one lot. Maybe if you want, you can like go far away and you can buy one lot to make this capital come down, where in case if capital comes down, our ROI will increase tremendously. So that can be done if you want to. But if you are like the buying like which will almost go to zero always, in that case the ROI might come little down. But anyway, for the capital used, when it comes drastically down, ROI will generally increase. So that also can be done. But so far I can see like this strategy is a well performing strategy. So I'm giving you overall summary for the 5 strategies that we discussed. As I said, pair trading, it was good strategy in the Q1 where it was bearish, but when market turned bullish in the Q2, it has given us some pain, and that is the only strategy which has ended up in loss for this half yearly one. But still, I would say this is a very good strategy, and I can see like many people are still trying or using this strategy. If you do some adjustments, which we might cover in the future videos, that can help you. And next strategy, as I said, like this would have been the best strategy if the last week movement of Bank Nifty, where Bank Nifty moved more than 2000 point happened. If even after happening that, we made 16% return. So if that didn't happen, we would have made more than 30%, 33%, somewhere around that. So this is a very good strategy. And pair trading using Antfly, it was a little riskier strategy, but again, it is protected only, so you can try that. It has given tremendous return of 30%. And the fourth strategy is the one which I would recommend that we might omit going forward, because it is not going to give anything. So maybe when I put maybe Q3 or 9 months aggregate, at that time I might not be putting this strategy anymore. And this strategy is something fascinating for me, like the fifth one, where we have made 27% with like almost no very big loss. You can see like minimum or ROI per month is only 2%, minus 2% is the drawdown here for a month. Whereas, as I said, like second case is 21%, which was the highest. You can see max profit was also max profit, max loss, everything is revolving around the second strategy. But pair trading has taken the highest, like in ROI terms, and max ROI pair trading using spread, which was a bearish month, I think in the month of maybe May or June, we made the maximum profit. So this is the overall summary. In the next video, again, I will show you few other strategies that we have already discussed, and we will give the P&L of how that has performed, so that you can get little more clarity, and you can, whichever strategy you feel is good for you, you can go and see those video and try practicing for yourself. Maybe before going into the actual trade, you can even do your paper trade, and you can get familiarized with it before doing the trade. I hope this would have been helpful for you. See you in the next week with part 2. Thank you. Bye.